Hello, my name is Chelsea Lewis, and I'm going to be talking about the automatic stay bill that's only effective in South Carolina. Have any of you, as of recently, driven through Columbia on I-20 or I-26?
Yes.
If you have, you've probably been frustrated with the seemingly perpetual construction that's been going on over the past decade or so. Why is this still not finished, you may ask? And to that, I only have one answer, and that's the automatic stay. Have you flown on any Boeing planes recently? You may answer no, but I have. And the only answer that I have to have that ability is the Boeing plant in Charleston, which was almost stopped, the construction of it. And you might wonder, why was it almost stopped? And the answer, once again, is the automatic stay. According to the Coastal Conservation League, the automatic stay is an Administrative Procedure Act feature that temporarily prevents construction activities when a permit is challenged. The stay allows the administrative court to assess the facts and law and determine whether the permit is properly authorized by the agency. The stay avoids irreplaceable harm to an affected party or place that harm occurs. Stays are useful to businesses like landfills, hospitals, and also local governments, homeowners associations, and individuals by ensuring that an agency decision is well-founded before permanent construction occurs. And that's according to the Coastal Conservation League website and their project titled Protect the Automatic Stay. However, this is not how it should be seen. First of all, South Carolina is the only state in the nation with a law like this. How crazy is that? Senator Luke Rankin expressed to me one time how ridiculous it was that we are the only state that allows environmentalists to halt million-dollar projects. Second, as citizens of South Carolina, and especially in the coastal region where the stay is extremely common, we must recognize the obvious problems that the bill that it has with the bill and advocate for change. TheState.com says by getting rid of the automatic stay, the government is somehow taking away the citizens' right to challenge the government. But the everyday citizens aren't the people we should be worrying about in this situation. It's the wealthy environmentalists who drive giant gas-guzzling cars and live in developments like Devido that are simply hundreds of acres that have been bulldozed for the benefit of the rich. In a meeting I had with Senator Greg Hembry back in July, he told me that he fully supports conservation acts in South Carolina because nature is extremely important and he wants his state to continue to be beautiful to live in. He did say that the automatic stay is not the way to go, though. He told me that the people who take advantage of this bill are just the money hungry and are looking for a payoff. He said that in the case of the Boeing plant, the builders had already required permits and even paid millions of dollars to conserve and protect more wetlands than they were using. But they still got stopped by the automatic stay. And the environmentalists stopping them had no real evidence that this was a problem for the wetlands or that it endangered any creature. Just their word was enough to take it to court. However, after months of battling, those environmentalists settled for millions of dollars as a payout. Myrtle Beach Area Hospitality Association President and CEO Stephen Green has similar ideas as Senator Hembry. He expressed them to me and explained how the entire bill was now based around money and who can pay off who, rather than actually used to protect the environment. According to ABC 15 News, Senators Luke Rankin and Stephen Goldfinch, both who work with Horry, Georgetown, and Charleston counties, worked with an upstate senator in order to pass a bill to get rid of the automatic stay. It's been in the works for many years, and it's finally getting momentum. In a different ABC 15 News article, the writer spoke with U.S. Congressman Tom Rice from South Carolina, and he even said that there needs to be reform and modifications on that bill for obvious reasons. While many environmentalists believe taking away the bill is a bad thing, and calling the rollback a pollute everything before a fair hearing bill. According to the SierraClub.org, the benefits would be extremely high if we took it away. We would finish projects that have taken years, we would start new projects that are desperately needed, and we would save millions of dollars in not having to pay payouts, as well as not having to pay our workers as long as these projects are still continuing. Another downfall to this is that we've lost many workers and we've lost many jobs in South Carolina because of how long they may have taken and they've moved to other states or other countries. This is where we can come in. It is extremely important to vote for those who will help you get from one place to another without being stopped in hours of unnecessary construction traffic. Senators Rankin, Hembry, and Goldfinch, as well as Representative Fry, are all men who can do that. On Election Day, we must remember these men fighting for our road safety while still being firm believers in environmental conservation. Thank you so much. I'm Chelsea Lewis, and this was my persuasive speech about the automatic stay.
Very good.
I don't know how long that was, but...
6.5 minutes.
Really?
Do good.
Oh, perfect. All right. What the heck? Okay.